the plan for today. You guys are going to see a push workout. After this is the first week, actually it's not the first workout of the week. Yesterday, Monday, I worked my legs. Even though legs are usually primarily a weekend vlog type thing, everything kind of got messed up because of our trip to New York, so I'm going to have to figure out my split this coming week. I just have to switch things around. I'm not going to confuse you and talk your ears off about my split and what it is, but I am going to work out probably 3 to 5 times this week. I might hit 2 push, 2 pulls, 2 legs. I might even work out 6 times this week. That's the normal split that I'm hoping to work myself into for the duration of until like I want to compete or something, or I don't really know the whole logistics yet of it. I'm gonna work out after. It's 4:28. I'm rambling. That's what I do. I'm gonna edit a little bit. I'm gonna be at the gym around 5:45, so I need to leave around 5:15. So I have about 45 minutes to edit a little bit of en route for the the coming week, which is the previous week for you guys. Confusing myself. Try to finish that, have it up by Wednesday. But this is my pre-workout meal. I decided to show you guys 2 Morningstar patties, a lot of lettuce or baby spinach, matchup. That's ketchup and mustard combined. Ketchup and mustard on both, and then 2 multi-grain English muffins. Whoever's listening to this will have the fortunate opportunity of hearing my voice twice throughout this video, because the en route you guys will see 2 workouts. So right now, what I'm going to go into is my workouts are the exact same. I'm doing the exact same movements. I'm going to be doing the exact same movements probably up until October. So you guys will be seeing some of the same exact exercises. So obviously you should know how to do them by the end of it if you're watching the videos and kind of mimicking what I'm doing. Right now, front delt raises, 3 sets of 12 reps. Trying to progressively overload. I think I've worked up to about 25 pounds. Really trying to not activate any of my chest and trying to really just activate my front delt. It's really hard to explain exactly what I'm thinking about and kind of trying to work throughout these exercises because I can't come up with the proper terms, and if I do say it how I'm thinking it just won't make sense to you all. So mimic as I do. The muscle memory, or the mind muscle connection will come into play, and you will be able to feel the exercises as I'm feeling them. This week was not a good week for my shoulder. Altogether, it was honestly a terrible week. Right now, I went into a child's pose like that after push-ups, and I stayed there for a solid 2 minutes because my shoulder was aggravated. It wasn't in pain, but it was kind of pinching, and it was just not a happy, good feeling. And that's something that I struggle with. I always have. Is my psychological willpower to be able to tell myself something and just stick with it. Like, I'm not hurt, and whenever I'm going through my exercises, I'm just, ooh, does that hurt my shoulder? Ooh, does that hurt my shoulder? Ooh, does that hurt my shoulder? Every single rep. So when I'm listening to music, I put on my headphones, I literally have to be in the music. Like, I have to sing while I'm doing the exercise and kind of keep the reps on the back burner and understand what I'm doing and how many reps I have left, but not try to think about it too intently, or else I will psych myself out and ultimately think that my shoulder is in agony when in reality it's not. So the exercise that you missed, I did push-ups, and then I did overhead press with the dumbbell. Overhead tricep extension with the dumbbell. Now right here what I'm doing is a cable chest fly, but the other cable machine was broken, so I kind of had to make shift with one of the towers and use one side and kind of hog the whole entire machine, and it didn't really feel good either because my shoulder was already kind of agitated from, I think it might have been the push-ups. I really don't know exactly what was annoying my shoulder, but it's 2 weeks in advance and my shoulder feels fine now. I will just tell you that, not trying to spoil anything. But I really had to focus throughout this whole entire workout to not give up and just say my shoulder hurt, and I didn't want to, I just wanted to stop right then and there. This exercise that you're seeing is actually a superset. So with the chest fly, I went straight into tricep press downs, and then the next exercise was a flat machine press. And honestly, I didn't even need to do this, but I just didn't feel like I hit my chest whatsoever because I did push-ups. I think I did 2 sets, maybe 3 sets, and then I just stopped because my shoulder kind of hurt. So I went into this and I hit it for about 3 sets, I think 12 to 15 reps, where I used light weight. I really contracted the muscles, squeezed, and tried to get as much blood into my chest as possible. Having a pump is otherworldly for me right now. It feels great, and this is the end of the workout, so I'll see you in the second one. Workout was a C+ because my shoulder hurt. Didn't like hurt, but it didn't feel good. Why'd I go in here? I don't need to go in here. Yeah, I do. I need ice. So I'm gonna ice my shoulder, take care of it like I should. I'm not gonna harp on it, and that's it. Good morning. I am so damn tired, but I'm gonna give you guys some words of wisdom. I know some people, this is gonna be really, really random, but it's just something I thought of, so I decided to tell you guys. I know some people shower at night. If you are someone where it's more difficult for you to wake up in the morning and you're not a morning person and you can't seem to be nice in the morning, try showering in the morning. Showering in the morning literally changes your whole entire mood. I don't know why. I don't know if it like sparks some endorphins or something that like makes you happy, or maybe I'm just a happy person, but showering in the morning can completely change your outlook on the day instead of being a crusty mother. Straight from work to work. I hate August 11th. It is Thursday. Did not go to the gym yesterday, so the plan was to come home from dinner last night and go to the gym. I got home. I'm not making excuses. My stomach did not feel right. It was very bloated, and I just felt very, very gassy, as I can not, as bluntly as I can put it. So I didn't go to the gym. It's good that I'm giving my shoulder an extra day or so to rest as well, because it didn't feel the best. But today is a double, so I'm working 8 a.m. to like 10 p.m. So there will not be much recording. I just wanted to check in and say hey for the day to you guys. I'm excited. There's a girl that I work with that has been answering a lot of my questions about cameras, about photography and cinematography. I'm very, 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 very excited. I've been doing a lot of research on lenses and everything. Right now what I'm planning to get is a Canon Rebel T4 or T5i. I'm not really sure. The difference is probably different, like pixels, frame rate, everything that I don't know about, but the lens is a 15 to 50 millimeter lens that it's going to come with. It's a DSLR. The upgraded quality would be fantastic. There's also one of my buddies who I'm actually helping coach through his nutrition. I don't like to call it coach. I'm helping him through his nutrition process. He's gonna help me out with the settings and everything. He'll probably help me out a little bit with Photoshop. So I mean, I'm taking advantage of the resources that I have around me, and it is helping a lot. I have a lot to learn about cinematography and photography when it comes to YouTube, because I do want to just enhance my abilities. I'm an amateur. I'm like low on the totem pole, and I really want to use this as a hobby. I enjoy making these videos for you guys. I enjoy talking to the camera. Obviously I need to get a little bit more comfortable talking in person in front of people, but I will be able to do that. Not worried about it, and I really just want to enhance my videos for you guys. So yeah, that's it. I'm not rambling. That's it. A minute speech. That's it. That's it. Both my jobs require me to stand for up to 14 hours a day. And I have knee pain, as you guys know, and then I'm also experiencing some ankle soreness. So I'm making an investment right now. So I got the Dr. Scholl's 330s. Apparently this is supposed to be like night and day. They're $50. Think of it as an investment, I was told, as opposed to just a purchase, because they're helping you and your feet throughout the day. Damn it. All day. So that's what I'm doing. Also, you guys will actually know if they're good or not because I'm not some paid spokesperson to tell you that they're dope and they've changed my life. If they are good, I will tell you they are good. If they are bad, I will tell you they are bad. Now, I will probably return them because, well, I'm not paid by Dr. Scholl's. I'm just a kid that works 2 jobs and is on his feet for long hours. I guess I'll just get one. Perfect time to talk to you guys because there's so much damn construction going through Newmarket. You guys suck. And I'm back. You guys see that nice little shoulder lean when I was setting up into that 135-pound deadlift? Get at me, bro. Trying to build up that lower back strength. Deadlifting is something that I've always loved to do. I always had a phenomenal back. Not trying to sound conceited whatsoever, but my back has always been the best feature of my body. Even though I really want chest to be my best feature, but it's not. My chest is the smallest feature. So something that I'm going to work into is deadlifts. Obviously, I can't do too much right now with my shoulder. I mean, I did 135 for a 5x5, and today, which is actually 2 weeks later, tricep coming through, I am actually going to deadlift again because my shoulder is feeling quite good. So for the back exercise, I don't believe I got to record everything for you. I'm pretty sure I missed a couple bicep exercises, but I went from a deadlift to some sort of bicep exercise into a dumbbell row. Something with a dumbbell row that I've noticed by being able to record myself, there's actually a few things I'm going to point out. I need to get a bigger stretch, so I need to let my lat come down further. I'm doing a pretty good job with it right here, but with the other side you can't really tell. I don't think I'm getting enough stretch, and that's where the most muscle growth is going to come from. That's time under tension. Also, my camera fell over, so I needed to cut that clip short. I am all over the place with this video right now. This is the second thing that I was going to point out. Do not copy this exercise how I'm doing it. I am doing this completely wrong. See how my back is arched? That's not supposed to happen whatsoever. I'm supposed to be pulling straight down and pulling it right to the top of my chest. It feels better when I pull it to my, like the lower part of my chest, but I can't do that like that. That's terrible for your spine, and I want no one to copy how I did that exercise whatsoever. I'll do that again today. I will make sure that I do it properly, and I will make sure to throw it into my en route. It'll be episode 10 to show you guys the proper form on how to do this. What I did afterwards, if you're going to work out your rear delts, what you want to do is you want to work them out after after a pull day, because when you're doing any pulling motions, rowing, anything really that's going to hit your rhomboids, traps, delts, rear delts, back, that's when you want to finish off the delts. The rear delts are a very hard muscle to grow, and you just want to demolish them after you've already worked them out as a secondary muscle. This is the last bicep exercise that I did. I did a superset with hammer curls and reverse curls, which is for my brachioradialis, which is just a long word for the muscle that is on the outside of my forearm. And one thing I wanted to mention before the video ends, it's going to end abruptly right after this exercise because I didn't have anything else recorded after it. You guys will not see me doing any compound movements. It will be all isolation movements until my shoulder is completely healed. Whether that's 6 months from now, I apologize for that. Whether it's 6 months from now, 8 months from now, I'm not sure. 4 months from now, I have no idea. I'm eager to get back into working out, but I need to keep it to isolation movements. I need to make sure that my shoulder is top notch and it's ready for all this heavy external lifting that I'm going to be doing with my upper extremities. So that's all I wanted to say. That's going to end the video right here. You guys are going to see me be a gentleman to this lovely lady who's just looking everywhere for a pin, and that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you next time.